Hello and welcome back to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe. You feel my vibe. As usual, parental discretion is advised. I decided to do a spread, a magic star to be exact. So with this, we're going to figure out the nature of the issue, the cause, reason / interest, the factors, the solution or advice, and the outcome. So keep on veering to the middle. I'm going to start off with my everyday tarot deck. And you know, we always ask the Lord to reign. God Almighty, in the name of Jesus, always reign over everything. And I'll shuffle in front of you. And we're going to get down to the nature of the issue first. And move on around the globe with it. Because it is a star. 5 points, that is. So, the nature of this issue at hand. Tell me what's the issue, and no copyrights to anybody's music that I throw out there. I was trying to see if I should just go around with different cards with it to set it up. We'll see. What's the nature of the issue for the Magic Star? Need to check into. Justice. The Two of Cups and Justice. The 9 of. I'm gonna stick with them. That's the 9 of Pentacles, but that's too many cards. We only need one. The nature of the issue, the Judgment. The cause of the Judgment. The cause of the Judgment cards. Something wanted to flip upside down. The cause of the Judgment. And then the Emperor, the Hangman, the Ace of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Y'all, I gotta keep it because it's only 5. 5 set in the deck. The messages. The Judgment. Didn't I say that? Y'all, you can't make this up. So, the cause, the nature of the issue was a judgment from the Emperor. Grandpa and them, the dad, the money, the factors will be the Hangman. People not looking at shit for what it is, right? Yo, these are too far apart. The solution, the Ace of Swords, the clarity, and the outcome, 3 of Pentacles. The work. So, with this Judgment being on the table, I want to say that's the issue on how I was able to become, I just heard power of eternity. A power of eternity? Wow. Power of eternity. Yeah, that too. But it's like, that's why people was at my head. You know, we wanted to know why they was at my head because of this. Didn't I tell y'all they resurrected Jesus? I've been saved. I just kept doing it. Basically reinventing myself. And the cause of the Judgment is the Emperor, which represents the authoritative figure, the Father, who chose me. Whether it be the physical dad and God Almighty. Come on, y'all, you can't make this up. The Emperor. The nature of the issue, the Judgment. God called that judgment on me. my people knew who was gonna be able to maintain.
At the ASPCA.
Oh no, we can't be dealing with none of that there.
We fight.
Even though I need some background noise. That's crazy, ain't it? And the factors is the way things were looked at. Like they was observing me. I've been observed for a long time. Like I said, I really had ties with people, good people, who instilled a lot of wisdom in me. And in spite of the shortcomings, I utilized it. And look at now. Look at what I manifested. Peace and prosperity. I left the past behind. You know how hard it is to cut people off? Hey, that was a major factor in this here game of life. The solution was to make things clear on who I am, what I stand for, what I do. See the judgment? Look at how I move. They've been watching me and everything, and it is recorded too. Everything is on wax. I'm so glad that this is not the era to where everything was, in a sense, still having to be watched by the physical eye, that we have all this digital equipment everywhere you go. Everything is tagged. Everybody's on a device. But you can't take away something that was already given. And the outcome was I put in the work to have this judgment placed upon me. Like, shit, I was showing them. Like, hey, I know how to do this. This is what I do. How you do this? And, you know, they were instilling that information in me. So since I was able to work with them, it came back. They worked with me. And in this case, if you want to go round robin with it, wow. The judge. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Smack the gavel as well. They knew. You know what I'm saying? In spite of what the fools did. Wow. Yeah, they came through. They seen everything. They seen everything. All the mysteries been revealed. That kill switch. I just heard the kill switch. The kill switch, the information, shit, the lights on the motherfuckers. Them roaches scattered. The kill switch. The Ace of Swords. Ain't that something? And watching me, the way these are sitting. See how they're sitting? 1, 2, 3, right? It's like this emperor was watching me work, and they got a chance to put the time in to see. Ooh, and he holding the crystal ball. So like I said, people be playing games and the staff. People be playing games and they don't know who the fuck over us. Like I said, I'm not the only person that could do this. And in this case, if I'm crazy, then all of us should be wiped off the map, huh? Yo, that shit's ironic. With the messages underneath, y'all. These are messages. This was I want to say, what they call that? Like a clarifier regarding the message, the nature of the issue. At least the messages that I have from within. So, if I'm going to clarify the judgment, I'm going to use these here. We're going to get deeper in it. Why Dad wanted to be the sun as I'm shuffling, because they be trying to pop out on their own sometimes. That's hot. Let's do the judgment. Let's bring out something for us. Here come the judge, the empress, the judgment. Sometimes when you veering at the cards, you can't help but to call them out because, like I said, they speak to you. And then the Knight of Pentacles act like he wanted to show himself. But I'm shuffling him in front of you though. So we're going to mix them up and see what we got for the judgment. Clarify the judgment. The judgment on how I got left out in the cold. And then this here, I'm not going to count that, but that was the Nine of Wands. Nature of the issue. The judgment on why they left me out in the cold. Let me put these here. And the cause of the reason, you know why they left me out in the cold, because what my father and them put down. What they put in my name. My claim to fame. She made her some shrimp Alfredo. All right, I'm done with you, Father. The Capricorn, come on now. Come on, y'all. Y'all seen this shit. The Emperor clarifies. I meant the Devil clarifies. The Emperor, this the Capricorn. The Father put down. The grandfathers. And as I mentioned before, you know that as I mentioned, the Emperor, the authority figures, they see how motherfuckers set shit on fire. They seen the devils. Besides, they left me out in the cold to play with them. They left me out in the cold because of Grandpa knew. And it ain't how you look at it, it's what is actually evident in everybody's eyes, in the sea. People could act nonchalant about it, but not me. It's my shit. Just saying. So let's clarify the Hangman with these cards, please. One for the Hangman, please. That's too many. I only need one. The Factors. The Hangman. This King of Cups in reverse didn't like the judgment that Grandpa and them passed off. You know those represent people. Court cards. They didn't like the fact that I'm the man. In a sense. Somebody hated that shit. The nature of the issue, they left me out in the cold because they did not like the fact that I'm the Mac. I know what to do with the sack. That's why they chose me. I wasn't just chosen by chance. God blessed them with the ability to see me for who I really am and not what people try to portray me to be. This here is touchy. Rolling like this can help you stay out your feelings though. And the solution, what was the solution? It was the Ace of Swords. Give me Ace of Swords, one for Ace of Swords. Come on, one for the sword. The solution, move to calmer waters. Even though they left me out in the cold, the whole goal was not to allow anybody to stagnate me from my journey, for moving along away from the rest of the young, because I knew that they were wrong. Like I said, you can only treat people so bad for so long to where, I don't know, some people just dig it until they're in their grave. And a lot of people use that shit to build with. I wasn't just digging a foundation to lay in and die. I was digging that shit, putting them boulders that they was throwing, building bricks. These were blocks, building blocks for me.
It is a fact that 90% of Americans stress about money. So
ain't that something? Look. It's not just so happen they pop up 90% of the shit. It's a 90-10 rule. I ain't with that shit. Yeah, so they was mad too that that Capricorn them set me straight. This King of Cups was very upset. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got Taurus, Virgo. We got everybody on the board, pretty much. Yep, except for yeah, damn. Except for we got the Cups. Yeah, pretty much. We got everybody on the board. No fire sign, though. No fire. We ain't got no fire, but the devil alone is a fire in itself. It's the energy of the people. So anyways, motherfuckers was really hurt behind that shit. Well, very upset. They weren't hurt. They were more disrespectful. They were more angry than they were hurt. Or they wouldn't have did that shit. They would have came correct. And then we got the Three of Pentacles as the outcome. And see how that just slid out all easy? The outcome of them doing what they did for me, my people's doing what they did for me, was a conflict for everybody. They chose to work against me to cause conflict because they see me by myself working on my shit. And they seen how my ancestors, them, and my peoples, them blessed me. That's how all this shit started. The nature of the issue. This the magic star for real. I told y'all I do spreads too. I just don't dig. Yeah, I got some years in on that. I still follow my little guide I made, but just to stay on point, just to be on point, keep y'all on point. This is not a joke. Yeah, so with that judgment that was placed, they decided to leave me in the cold and play with the devil and send all this hatred towards me aggressively, because this is a more, this is the manly feature. You know, people were very, very disrespectful, and I still had to hold it down. I just heard Stevie Wonder, Higher Ground, to avoid the conflict that I knew they was trying to put on me. Because I did always just to hear the rumors and shit. And then when I got that paper back in 2019, I was aggressive and I was talking to myself and all that stupid shit. I was. You know, I did want to spaz. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to spaz on them hoes. But I did. I just watched them real close. Watch them demons play themselves. And underneath what we got, I watch them demons play themselves. Come in, arise on boss, and me give thanks. Blessings fall upon the right hand. Yeah, see, people don't know who they be playing with until they get played. I'm gonna go in. Some more. We're gonna do more round robins. Yo, that shit hurt my heart. And I know this hurting their heart too. Remember they tried to kill me yesterday? Yo, the Nine of Swords and the fucking Knight of Pentacles. They distraught about that offer. That shit just sent it back pure slaughter. And you could say whatever you want to, but if you watching me, you know what I do already. Like I said, I don't have to lie to anybody. I don't like that. I know they say you can tell little white lies, but when it comes to people's well-being and, you know, your well-being, that ain't some shit you gotta lie about. Especially when we talk about big things. When you having conversations like this, you don't lie under oath, but they did. That's why I was able to back out my graduation gown. I graduated to a judge, and they ain't even know it. So, with the nature of the issue being a judgment in the Five of Pentacles, the disrespect, give me one. Give me one for the nature of the issue. That wanted to flip out. You could just pull them too, but I like shuffling them. Empress. Nature of the issue. The judgment. They left the Empress in the cold. The judgment. Like I said, people knew about this. They knew. Some of them knew before I knew. But it was a big deal with that money. It's clear. The Emperor, the Devil, that's a dad, that's a father, it's a Capricorn. The Ace of Swords on top of this, the cause, the father, and we know they conjured up chaos and confusion and all kind of bullshit with the devil, trying to act like they were authoritative, trying to play God. Like I said, it was a lot of motherfuckers involved with this shit. That's disappointing news. And this fell for the factors. The chaos and brutality, the information that they got back wasn't something that they expected. On top of this King of Cups in reverse and this Hangman. Who don't know what they doing, y'all? Who this for? I love that, y'all. I got stuck on that. See, I'm the shit and they was fucking off. Bitch, who this for? And last but not least, we're gonna give it up for the outcome, which we came in with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, the conflict about how my people was working with me and how they worked against me to leave me out in the cold because they were stealing. The nature of the issue, but we gonna get to that. We just gonna grab one more for this because I don't want to make this too long because I'm on a roll here. I got some more. I got 99 problems and the bitch ain't one. It's multiple of them. Let's get something for this here. Three of Pentacles. That working to conflict everything. Because remember, we didn't have fire on the table, but we got it. The business. They action. Them candles, everything, y'all. Let's get it. And underneath the messages again. Come on, double up. We about to double up with this. Nipsey? Well, I was gonna stop, but I'm not. I got the time. So, they had a problem. They cast the judgment on me. They made the judgment. Judges and everything made judgment against me. And set me up to be in the Five of Pentacles. And like I said before that, people who really sent them, you know, we gonna get into our churches. We gonna get into the church folk. Because them know what that is. Them know. That spell work and all that shit. They knew what this is. They came from my crown. Like I said, when I was younger, y'all, they used to give me all kind of headaches. I didn't know what they were. So with that nature of the issue, the judgment on or the choices that they made to leave me in the cold, let's get I didn't even get to the Six of Swords. I guess I'm supposed to leave that raw then. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep it. Because the advice was to leave them. Let me get back to that. I'll get back to that. Look, and then the Capricorn won't pop out again anyway. But I'm going to still shuffle them, y'all. Because that would have been for the judgment. For this one. Maybe I should leave them like that. I might. Let's see. But give me one more for this here. Ace of Swords and Six of Swords. The Hangman.
We would love to show you how Jesus can help you heal and change your life forever.
See? And then underneath we got the Ace of Pentacles.
Come and join us.
So now I gotta go another round robin.
Friend, what's wrong? Did you lose some money?
Yeah. See? They lost some money. I never got it. So I didn't lose it. It was just hidden from me. And I found it. Like Easter egg hunt. So back to what I was saying too with the pirate's booty. They cast a judgment to leave me in the cold. And they knew I'm an empress. Because my father them bestowed upon me, I want to say a legacy. Because they already knew it. I used to work with these people. Like physically work with them. I didn't just talk to them and go. I never really asked them for anything either because I was always afraid to ask. I always believed in honest work because they taught us to work. And usually when you ask people for things, because I tried it, I had to buckle. That was one of my challenges I had to overcome. And I was asking for help because I'm so used to doing everything myself. I buckled and I challenged that. And I would test people just to see if they were going to yay or nay the thing. 90-10 rule. 90 was no, 10 was yay. So I learned to make a way. The factors. I just told y'all. I was watching people with this hangman. You know how, Pinky the Brain just came in my head. Are you pondering what I'm pondering, Pinky? Always trying to figure out, a way to get shit done. That was me. And they hated that shit because that's why they was pondering the factors that showed themselves. They was always trying to figure out a way to send some type of fuck shit to me. Some type of hatred. It didn't matter what it was. They was going to send it. And with this Ace of Swords and this Six of Swords and the Hangman, they made it happen. But they didn't know that I was moving along. In a sense, why they thought that they were under the radar with the way this hangman is hanging out there, I was hanging out with him. So why would you try to play in my face? I might not say anything, but you don't know what I'm planning. You know how the big break? It was like that. Ace of Wands. They played themselves because Three of Pentacles could represent somebody's, they're building something, but they also playing with this conflict underneath, which caused a systematic problem, and I was able to solve them. And it put me at the Six of Wands. Made me successful, like I said. All that fuck shit these people did just gave me better commentary. I had to temper myself. Because sometimes, like I said, I could shake and move with the best of them, y'all. I ain't about to sit up there and act like I'm modest. That's that's a fraud. Especially when it comes to some shit like this. This shit is big and broad. Big and ready. You're just big and ready. I'm not gonna play with nobody. Now I can bust these out. As I mentioned before, that Capricorn was in there. Yo, you can't make this up. The nature of the issue. And I didn't even, I have cut them and everything. So yeah, the nature of the issue is clear. Queen of Swords. The Judgment, the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords. These cards got a lot of stories. Got a lot to say. I just got to make sure I stay in order, y'all. And with that Emperor, Devil, and Ace of Swords, that solution, the interest. Why are we interested in this? Yeah, because they already know that is clear. The signing of the name, the signing of who the fucking man is, bro. This the bad bitch card. Yeah, Grandpa them knew. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. Did I not find my best self, y'all? And the factors that showed that these people played on my badass self. I told y'all I was the nigga. I was that nigga. Damn. I got a whole new hairstyle. Look at that. At least it ain't stiff, y'all. Yesterday my shit was stuck. I ain't paid $300-400 for mine. I couldn't. It's plastic. I played with Barbie. That's how I learned how to make a lot of stuff too. So the factors with this Knight of Swords in reverse. No, the Hangman, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse, please. Show me what I need to know. Let's give it to them like we should for the factors on this tarot. Give me one. Just one. Factors. Strength. They use, as I mentioned too, a lot of scare tactics. In massive numbers. There's a lot of people involved in this. But they ain't know. And I can't help it every time I see these cards. They're lying. That's why Grandpa and them bestowed upon me the blessing. God too. You know, God automatically let that happen. Somebody heartbroken. The Hangman. That's for that. The Ace of Swords. But since I didn't read it off, I'm not going to keep it. But yeah, this is heartbreaking about the betrayal. Oh. Don't be sad, honey. You'll be fine. That was a whole nother message chimed in when I seen that. Because I happened to see him sitting there. So back to the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Hangman. The solution on how I was able to make a break for it. As fast as the messages started coming in, that's as fast as I was able to process and put them out there with that Eight of Wands for me to clarify that with the original set. And then that comes in with the clarity of the Ace of Swords for me on here. Coming in like that with a solution to keep myself tempered. Yo, I just heard it saved me. Because in the process, like I said, I lost some content. I had mad videos, y'all. I was making videos before I even put them out. I probably had my 1,000 mark. But I didn't want people to know, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't time yet anyway. You know, I do shit on the low. I wasn't ready to be exposed like that. That's why I just came in with my little mini. Here we go. The whole family disappointed with this shit. Again, but it is what it is, because the outcome by me moving with my messages the way I did, because I had, like I said, I had to go into another zone because I didn't want to basically ruin myself. Because if you approach the situation and you dealing with idiots, ignorant idiots, they're going to try to provoke a fight. If not already, they already had one set up. And to avoid that type of bullshit, I had to re-strategize fast. Because I knew everything that they was doing. So in a sense, I went in head first at all of them. Like, whatever, bitch. Now it's on. It's on until it's gone. And I don't need to know now because I know. And with that action, with that collaboration, to send that conflict back to the sender, don't forget, return to the sender. Everybody ended up in a blender.
Behind the scenes, Undercover Billionaire. Hey guys, you saw me on Undercover Billionaire. They stripped me of my name, took away all my contacts.
That's disappointing news.
My computer,
and we're going to shut it down
my buddies,
with the hoodoo now.
With $100. And in 90 short days, I built a $5.5 million business and bought.
See? Look it. Why does keep on all that shit keep coming up talking about all that money and shit? Like I said, a lot of people got cars and everything off of me. Fuck that shit to patronize me. The grandchild, the big house, the tower. You know the grandchild is the fucking star card. Didn't I tell you my grandmom and them wasn't playing? I love that. I'm not feeling none of this shit, not one bit, y'all. And then you still got the antagonizers. Like I said, they try to indirectly do shit. You know, they got the kids and everything going on. It's like, okay. But you reap what you sow. You better be careful. You can't get mad at me because I just told you what was going to happen. I ain't have to do shit. Y'all did it all for me. I remember my other read I did. It was so funny because now that I'm going back in, I remember this one thing I said when they had grabbed that Ace of Wands. You bop yourself. That reminded me of my sister, Shannon, 10 of Cups. We used to play together as kids and as adults before she died. You know, she shared some information with me that was really fucking mind-blowing. When that girl told me I had to be the bigger man, I'm looking at her like, well, hold on. You talking sense? Because she never really even spoke. She told me, well, we had to stick together. And I was like, I just looked at her in tears like, girl, how I'm supposed to do that? I can only do what I can, but I ain't about to let nobody hurt me in the process. And it looked, she was looking at me, and through her eyes, she probably wanted to say so much, but she couldn't. And you know, I had brought me some cards too. I didn't know how she would have felt about that, so I ain't let her know. Okay, to clarify the nature of the issue, you got the Queen of Swords, and this the Father of Knives. Yeah, that Judgment. That Five of Pentacles, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Knives. That's triple the clarity. And look at how he sat there. I spoke it, and this one showed it. Basically collected everything that these people did and put it in a nutshell. There was nothing. This whole background clean. You know, usually they have things going on around them, not this. I heard you won't get away with that, Jack. Okay? Them Gemini said you won't get away with that, Jack. Like, you want to play with me? Okay, we gonna play. So let's clarify the Emperor, the Devil, the Ace of Swords, and the Bad Bitch card. That's too many. But Miss Ida, that's the High Priestess. And the Six of Coins, that's the Generosity. Am I supposed to keep these? But Miss Ida is the Bad Bitch card. That's the High Priest. That's the Knower. That's the Seer. That's the Blessing. That's how I'm able to do this too. And it's just ironic that, yeah, the Aunt Ida, she passed away too. Come on, there's too many. Why they keep coming out? It's too many. Please just give me one for the Emperor, the Devil, the Ace of Swords, and the Bad Bitch card, please. Please. Just one, y'all. We don't need that many. Gula Jack. Y'all know who that is, the Hangman. Yo, you know what I just got out of that? And that you play too much. I was watching y'all. That dead man was watching y'all. Watching all of us. Y'all killed him. Of course he's gonna see you. Not saying that most dead people don't come back, don't see you, but some of them don't get the justice, or they just do, based on their situations here. I'll take one for this Hangman. King of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Strength card, please, for the Factor. Please just give me one. Please. That wanted to flip out, but I'm not going to keep it since it didn't go all the way down. It's like, you know, when you're doing this, you don't want to cheat on your test. The Mother of Sticks. The Factors. And she's smoking the cigarette. So when this Father of Knives came through, wow, I shouldn't have tapped that, but what I just got tapped Gula Jack, like, hey, wow, it's happening. I'm gonna need you to go on down there and check in. Basically, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. The Factors, the Mother of Sticks. A hot girl thought that she was about to put me in a ditch. Didn't I tell y'all about that fucking identity theft? Damn, this shit thick. So that's the Hangman. The action that the chicks took, somebody mama took towards this about my money. If you notice how I'm tempered, I'm not able to curse. My next one, I ain't doing no spread. The Tower card and the Ace of Baskets. Oh man, yeah, y'all hurt me. Y'all hurt me bad, bitches. But not bad enough to where I ain't had no solution to the issue. I was always prepared for it. That's why I thanked them for sending me to mental health. I thanked them. Remember in my other video, you let them? God said, be still. So I thank you now. Oh, that was a blessing. I was never unthankful. I was just more prepared for the actual war that I didn't want to be in the first place. The battlefield. I was ready for battle. How about that? I was ready for battle. Give me one more. That's like 20 more. I was ready, y'all. Six of knives. Moved to calmer waters. I was ready. So didn't have to move. Okay, the Son of Baskets. The Page of Wands. That's the Page of Cups. The messages. The surprise. I came in with a surprise. Nobody knew I had a sword out ready with blood all on it, in a sense. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. I didn't. God just gave it to me to cut that bullshit out that y'all was doing, that we already knew that y'all was on. I was just putting it together. So sad, y'all. So it's totally clarified on how they set shit ablaze for me to be successful. They filled up my basket with this Page of the Son of damn, I'm glad to say Page of Cups. This Son of Baskets here. Y'all set me up. Thank you. Damn. I was doing my other cards earlier. It was off the grid. And it says, give up compassion. Show compassion. And like I said, I love thy enemy. Just don't come around here with that fuck shit. Because we can go 0 to a million real quick. I don't like shit like that. I don't give it, so I don't like it given to me. 10 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Ace of Wands. And the 10 of Cups. I don't get it. One more, please. It's been super quiet. Oh, it was not going to let me. Oh. Smart cards. That means that they want to say more before you cover them. Okay, so with the work that I put in to avoid conflict, gave me another business, created me another business, which is a 10 of Cups. Complete happiness, this wish fulfillment shit. And I could sit here unbothered in a sense. You know, you have your neighbors, but when you really tune in, you got to chime all that shit out to get your job done. But it's a little different when you're in your space where you pay to live. But it's to each his own. I find a lot of creative ways to keep myself steady. And they created all this havoc, which is clear with that false ass business they set up for the whole family. Am I lying? It is all how you look at it, and this is all that you know too. Like this person. Ancestors, the death card. And I had this mixed up yesterday. Miss Robinson is the devil card, and this is the death card. Yeah. I went back over my video like, but you can't go back and erase it. It'd be over. It is what it is, because if you listening, this what I mean. I can go back and fix my shit. See, a lot of people can't do that. So I just, instead of getting rid of all of that content, just like bring it on. I collaborated with my ancestors. God allowed me to do that. Especially about this business, like I said, too. It's a heavy drop. Even though that's my 10 of wands in my regular playing cards deck. To complete a goal. To fulfill, I heard many dreams. Ancestors. And these people brought death upon anybody who was in on the scheme. Death card, reading it backwards, death card, 10 of cups, ace of wands, 5 of wands, and the 3 of pentacles. Don't that sound like somebody asked is fin to be dismissed from the school? We gonna bring it down. I'm gonna run it down. 4, 5, 4. Son of baskets. As a matter of fact, ace of swords, 6 of swords, hangman, page of wands, son of baskets. It's clear as fuck how I moved to calmer waters. It's super clear knowing that I knew the assignment with the hangman. I knew the assignment. It wasn't hard to tell. Like I said, you can feel people out. You don't got to treat them how they feel, as long as they acting right. Then you bust them down. Because they had childish actions, and it's like, I know that shit. This is some of the literature that I was able to pick up as I was moving along the journey. While they tried to call me crazy, bitch, I was really at a point in my life where I needed a higher learning. I missed out on a lot. Well, I didn't miss out on shit, except for the fuck shit, because I probably would have been like them. But I wasn't on the scene where everybody else was. I went in at the right time, because obviously they ain't learned nothing, and they did a long stretch. Like the 40-year thing in the Bible, the 40-year stretch. You wasted all that time to still get nowhere. When I was able to do that shit in like 5 minutes compared to their 40 years. Really. Took me, it's longer than that, but I'm just using that as a metaphor. Took me 5 minutes with this page of wands. The messages ain't no joke. And the son of basket looked happy than a motherfucker. Look at that waterfall and everything behind his ass. He was like, oh yes, I'm on. I got it. Yo, I just heard I got it, Grandma. 3. That's 5, 4, 3. We on a countdown. Right? The hangman. King of Cups reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. I got a lot of cards, y'all. And I'm trying not to slip up with none of my words. The Strength card and Mother of Sticks. Yo, I just heard perception is everything with this hangman. want to say, where people don't have love for you, you don't have to accept that. You leave them where they at. Let no man on earth depreciate you. No matter how hard you love them, no matter how much you do. Leave that shit and get you a new. Okay? With the Knight of Swords in reverse, you avoiding conflict. And if push come to shove, since people want to be competitive, you putting them bitches in a hearse. It's a wrap. You killing the competition. There's no way in hell you should let the competition kill you. Especially when you didn't go in starting that fucked up shit like the rest of the fools. I just came in and used the tools that God gave me. Woohoo! That mean I won. This strength card. But I be telling y'all about discipline. You better have a lot of it. And with that type of discipline, you can stand up to any man. Because no man that walks this earth is bigger than you, no matter the size, no matter the finances or any of that. And then shit, in a sense, if we're going dollar for dollar, I think I'm matching. I'm a tower. They just stole it. Well, they hid it and stole it. Yeah, they did all of that, all of the above that comes with thievery. So it's like, you ain't think I was gonna win? See how I'm still winning with $1? I'm still winning. Strength don't come in numbers. Strength come with numbers. The Bible, numbers. Numbers. It's more ancestors in the field than it is people. Don't care if 900 niggas outside. I feel like Malcolm X, I'm peeping out the blinds. See? See how that went? Mother of sticks. Sharp as shit. Good business acumen. And I smoke cigarettes. Putting on the Ritz. So, that mother of sticks lost all of her strength due to the fact that she's really the wimp. Like I said, it's church folk. I just went back and it just hit me. My mom. Y'all, I told y'all that lady looked scary in that picture. Oh, you can't talk. She don't want me talking about her. She trying to choke me with my own necklace. Hands down. I could choke me. Would you let me choke you? Yeah, so they lost all their strength with that fuck shit. Playing with birds and shit. Look, this look like animal cruelty. Bird can't light no cigarette. Why she putting that cigarette on that bird beak like that? Yeah, so she was doing animal cruelty. Disappointing news. Causing chaos and brutality. You can't get over that. And was moving off fast with it. Just reckless. Knight of Swords in reverse is recklessness. And the King of Cups, no love. Just that macho man energy. Because we have masculine and feminine side. Like y'all seen me exercise my masculine side. I could even sing. I could sing, what is that? Alto, baritone or some shit I was doing. Is that even a line on it? But I'm just saying. Come on, swing low, sweet chariot, come forward to carry me home. I play too much, but yo, that just came out like that. See, the monkeys was playing games. I just got out of that, and I swung low. They didn't know I was coming in. I was in their field already. I was already in the field. So, Grandpa them knew the deal. The Emperor, the Devil, the Ace of Swords, the Bad Bitch, and the Gula. When I heard about the setup, like they had already had things written in stone already, they organized a playing field, a plan to combat the devil in the first place. So either way it went, y'all wasn't gonna get away with that shit. Like I said, these people don't know who the fuck these people were dealing with. Like they don't know that they're really big business. And even if some of the people that was in on it to try to stop the play, they were gonna get fucked over too. In a way, major way. Like I said, a lot of big wigs lost too. Big people lose too. Shit. A groupie to who? Ace of Swords, to clarify that. You can't unclarify that. Gula Jack cutting hands off of that. Even though I just passed up the bad bitch card. Just my conversation alone shows you that. So I don't want to keep on saying that. There's infinite ways to be a bad bitch. You got the negative and the positive. But I know the haters ain't gonna tell me I'm the shit. That's fine. I did already. Pat my back. Give me a hug. Kiss upon this. With the Judgment and the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Father of Knives. Yep. I made a judgment to leave you guys right where you are and to keep praying to the Lord and being thankful. Because He created the star. Didn't He? And I heard, that's what you are. That's hot. The Empress helped me ground so hard. Niggas want to find me. The Queen of Swords. No nonsense. I heard, what is that? The 100th degree. No nonsense. And the Father of Knives said, okay. Go Lordy, go Lordy. Am I not fly? Am I not to be trusted? Thou shalt not lie. And don't follow a man who will throw sand and salt in your eyes. Let me get one of these to close this down. You know, sometimes these cards do what they work how they want to. I didn't. I don't be liking to shuffle these. Especially when I first got them, y'all. Like I said, I just backed them out, though. Because I don't really mess with them. I get my one set, and that's where I just be working with that. And then I was like, this was a nice investment. Work it out. Do what you do. And we gonna put it on camera. Put it on camera. Love. Career. Also show love. Here you go. I gotta show love even though I get hate. It was I want to say it was in a sense For me, unnerving. But you got to give people what they asking for in a sense. And it ain't gonna be your money. So information wise, you deal with people on the level that they're on. It's not fighting fire with fire to a certain degree. Like, we're not gonna argue together. I'll dismiss myself. Didn't the police say leave? But when you get the chance to communicate with their ass, you give it to them how they can understand you. It's a difference in being disrespectful to people and speaking to them in a form that they understand. Because everybody you're not going to be able to be cool, calm, and collect with. Some people like ratchetness. That's why the fuck you think they sat down? Did not tell you the devil sat his ass down? And that's the most dangerous. That's one of the most dangerous, but he ain't the highest in the room. Especially when he's the corporate fucking with the wrong people. And this goes for human beings. People called on the spirit. Look, protection, psychic abilities, prosperity in career. But yeah. These psychic abilities are protected. I was protected because I know how to do things that others may not want to do. And I know how to save me because God did it. God made this shit happen. Nobody else. What's for me is for me. What's for you is for you.
After the championship,
Hi.
only one thing could stand in the way of love. Braces. Eat the foods you love with Invisalign.
I was about to try to switch, it wouldn't let me. No copyrights to anybody's commercials either. I reconcile with myself. That's how I'm an inspiration to everybody else. Don't get me wrong. I love you from a distance. But having you too close is bad for my health. And people will only want to fuck with me now because they know about this world. And some of them are still trying in secrecy. And before I ruin this reading, I'm going to get up off of this and come back with some more of that tethered tea. Because I don't like that. I don't like nobody trying to come after me. Let me get one more. I just heard one more for apathy. Oh, wow. I'll get one more. One more for the read. I found my thrill. That's the finding card. You don't want nothing else to pop out? You don't want to talk to them? You don't want to talk to your five, your magic star spread? Don't have anything? Huh? Dreams of reconciliation. Oh, damn, I just heard you're going to be thinking about that for a long time. I reconcile with my work ethic. Happiness. Protection. I know how to protect me. Now y'all better do what y'all need to do to protect you. I'll be back with some more. We're gonna explore. Underneath here was the Daughter of Knives, the Page of Swords. Or is she the Knight? Either way it go, you can make it left or right. But now that I'm looking at her, because I'm about to get ready to go, because I didn't get to reveal this bottom card, the ancestors, remember that was the last one for this here, for the outcome? The ancestors came. Look at these hands around this woman. You could read this in so many ways, but the hands, the ancestors, the hands, look at how those hands are around that kid. Page of Swords. I'm looking at this as the Page of Swords. Because I don't know who older. I'm going to have to go back in the book and check. But as of right now, I'm looking at this as the Page of Swords. And these hands right here. And this last card was the ancestors. And they are literally holding her down. In spite of this eye, this is a Ouija board. In spite of that being there, that represents psychic abilities. I mean, yeah, skills. To me, I just said psychic ability. I ain't playing with no damn Ouija board. I don't know if this is just as bad, but I never even checked it to see. Just the thought of that shit scares me, because this is a little bit different. When you laying it out versus some shit just moving around, that's different, motherfuckers. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think I want to see nothing moving by itself except for the curtains when the wind blowing. And it's still not by itself. The wind is blowing. Did you hear me? This different. This hit different for me. I don't know about no Ouija board, but she still has the ability to speak to the dead. The dead are speaking to her. And it looked like they protecting her. Since they wanted to pull out rumors about me. And I know all their secrets. Thanks to they people trying to raise their hand. It's like a class too. Look, they're like, my turn. Let me answer that. You got a question? I'll answer it. Who wants smoke with me? Namaste, people. I'll be back to play some more with you. But it's not a joke. It is all in truth. Thank you.